Hey, good morning guys. So today's the day for the 3x3 challenge. I was tagged by ADVsquared and TDubsKid. So first and foremost, I want to thank you guys for sending it my way. That means a lot. So let's get into it. So for those that aren't familiar with the 3x3 challenge, the rules go a little something like this. A motovlogger tags you. You have to go out, film a video, tell your audience 3 things about yourself that they probably don't know. Then, at the end of the video, or beginning, however you want to do it, you call out 3 of your favorite motovloggers, and the game continues. Yeah, it's pretty steep. Walking them up there. First thing I guess would be that I've been in a band since I was about 15, 16. Various punk rock metal bands. One of my best friends, Chris Eck, has a home studio out here in Corona, and we've been making music, playing shows, all original stuff for as long as I can remember. I've always been a singer. Am I a good one? That's for you to judge. I'll play some of our stuff after I'm done here, and you can give it a listen, see what you think. For those that are into rock and roll and kind of heavier stuff, you might like it.
There's no slowing down. Hellfire, haywire, monster steel at the head of the wheel. Flashback, spit back, giddy while it's hot jack. A lead full of that'll rip your head back. Like a bullwhip cranking on horseback, headed off in the setting sun. Like an army waiting for a mission. A million strong, oh maybe more. A bond that can't be broken and never growing ocean.
But that's not all that we dabbled in. We've done blues stuff. A big thing that we really like to do is Halloween music, like original Halloween songs.
Maybe I'm only dreaming. Was I ever alive? Open the door that leads through to the other side. To the other side. Never have what's.
So I'll play a couple snippets of those. You can give them a listen. But yeah, I mean, music is just it's in my blood. It's in my DNA. It's something that I need to survive. I really feel that passionate about it. Number 2 would be that I was born in Utah. Not a lot of people know that, nor can they believe it when I tell them. No, I'm not Mormon. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I was born in Salt Lake City, Utah. Lived there for only about 2 years. In a small little town. It goes by the name of Tooele. And I was a snow baby. I mean, I've heard stories, especially over the holidays here, of how I was a little savage in the snow, out in my diapers and running around like a crazy man. Even back then, it was written in the stars back then. And a funny story that kind of ties into motorcycles and all of that is that I guess there was sort of like a big wheel type thing. It was called a chubby chopper, and that was my favorite little toy to pedal around on. And one day I went Evel Knievel style through the screen door off the front porch, and I took a digger, and when I took a digger, my teeth went through my bottom lip, and I still have that scar to this day. It's faint, but it's still there, so pretty funny, man. And that brings us to number 3. I'm not a complete and total stranger to riding a 2-wheeled motorized vehicle. In high school, I want to say 9th and 10th grade, my main means of transportation was a scooter. a Honda, God, I want to say it was a Honda Elite or a Honda Spree. Little 80cc, but I loved that thing. That was my pride and joy, and I used to go pick up my buddy Eric on it, and he'd get on there on the back, ride 2 up, and you know, this was back when Skyline wasn't gated, you know. You could ride up it any time of the day or night. None of the housing was up there. It was all just orange grove and open field. So, you know, that was our stomping ground, man, our playground back in the early high school days. And we would take that thing up there, and, you know, mind you, it's got scooter tires, not knobby by any means. You know, going down stuff basically like this, up and down stuff basically like this. And we were coming down it one day, and you know, weight shifted, I grabbed too much front brake, and we just took a slider for about 50 feet, got tore up. You know, we weren't wearing any gear, just got cheese grated, man. So I always remember that. That's one you don't forget. Alright, now on to my picks. First up, I'm going to go with Each Adventure over on the DRZ. I'd love to hear a little bit more about you. I'm sure the rest of the community would concur. And for my second pick, I got to go with the man, the myth, the legend, TDubsKid. You're up, brother. Love to hear some of the nitty-gritty on you. Rotopack saves the day. She started sputtering out on me. And my third pick, another T-Dub rider, is KLNRGJ01. You've been chosen, my man. I believe you are a member of the TW200 forums. And I also believe that I will be joining you in Moab come this spring. So you are my third pick. Well, that's gonna do it, guys. I hope you found that slightly amusing, slightly stupid. Either or will do. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. That's a wrap.